Hi everyone. Hi, happy Sunday. Not customary to go live on a Sunday, but today we're doing it, and I have so much that I want to talk to you guys about. I'm trying to think if I have forgotten something, you know. Okay, so let's check the relay here and see if Hi, hey Bintu. Hey. Okay, I'm trying to find the relay here. MayLuxe. Oh, okay. This is it. Hi guys. So today we're going to make a party mixture. All right. Yay. Party mixture. Party mixture. Okay, so this mixture that I'm about to make tonight is one of my clients that asked me. And she literally said, but this is my particular client, she's very impatient. She wants something that'll work yesterday. So that's what we're going to make. So please like the video as you come in. Please like the video as you come in. I'm going to show you this mixture, that this mixture is very dangerous, okay? This mixture is very dangerous, but it works. There's a 50% chance of this mixture, okay? So this mixture will either work really well, or things will go really bad. So it's one of those mixtures where you have to say a Hail Mary, maybe 2 Hail Marys before you use it, because things can go kaboom. Not literally, okay? All right, so what do I need? The first thing I need is my alcohol to sanitize my work equipment right here. So I'm gonna do that while we just chat. You guys, are you guys seeing all the craziness? I love to yap, okay? I said I love to yap, but my son was like, I love to yap. I like a good gist, all right? Hi, Antonio Silva. Welcome. So I'm just sanitizing the bowl and the spatula and the spoon and everything that we'll be using for this mixture. This mixture is for sale. This is not free, okay? This is for sale. So someone's buying it. Okay, you guys, I'm watching the relay on my phone right here, and it's a little grainy. So please tell me in the comments if it looks that way on your end too. Does it look a little blurry? Like, what does it look like on your end? Because it looks a little blurry out here. Let me fix my top. It looks a little blurry out here. Okay, so let's go ahead and make the mixture. What did Kevin say? Too much beauty. You are too beautiful. Oh, thank you, Kevin. That is so sweet of you. Thank you. Okay, so let's see. Where are the live comments on this thing? Oh, you can't. Okay. Okay. So the first thing we're going to need, Bintu, please do not engage. Kevin loves me. Don't you, Kevin? Kevin loves me. It's just this weird, twisted way of saying that he loves me. It's okay, Kevin. I know. I get nervous too when I'm standing in front of greatness, like perfection. Like, I get nervous too. So I feel you. I'm with you, brother. I'm with you. Okay. So, the first thing we need today is the... Oh, we're gonna go with the H20 Lighting Cream. You know what? I thought we were gonna go with the Labigenes. I thought I had the Labigenes Cup Cream, but I don't. So we're gonna go with the H20 Days Ashvanju Lightening Cream, the Papaya Lightening Cream. That's the one we're using today. So this is what it looks like. This is the cup cream. It has the cup cream, it has the bottle cream. So I just need to collect my thoughts. You guys, I really thought this was the Labigenes cream because that is what I wanted for the base. So now I'm thrown off a little bit, okay? Sweetie, can you get me the pair of scissors in my bathroom? It should just be sitting there. If it's not, check that the first drawer in my bathroom, not your bathroom. My bathroom. My bathroom. That's where you find it. Okay. So I'm still to decide. Oh. Oh, okay. Yes, girl, Bintu, yes, I got you. Sorry, I kind of misunderstood what you said there. Yeah, right? So I'm a little torn. You know what? Let me give this a second thought and see if I wanted to go to that cabinet over there. The cabinet over there. The way this boy is looking, he's gonna mess up my stuff. Okay, you see that first row on top? No, at that end, the other end. Yeah, that end. Remove those things. I want one of those bottles back there, the ones with the white cover. I need to see if that's what I have back there. I really love this. Thank you, Bintu. I really love this, but this is not what I had in mind. Is that the only one? Is there another one? Is there another one that looks exactly like that? No. No, it's just that one. Okay, that's okay. Then we're gonna use this. So turns out I don't have Labigenes, so we're gonna go with H20 Days. But the other things I'm gonna add in there are from Labigenes. Okay, they're the same company. Wait, no, are they? Yeah, they're the same company. Let me see. Hold on. Yep, they are the same company. They're almost the same thing. So let's go ahead and do that. So I am going to remove my jewelry. You guys know I love a good jewelry session, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and remove my jewelry. You guys, please like and share the video. There's 39 of you and I don't see any likes. If you wanna like, please double tap the video and you will like it. So I'm gonna wear my gloves. Ooh. Let's get to the lab. Let's get cooking. Okay, let's do this. All right, so I'll just be showing you the things as I use them, okay? Because I don't want to show you all the things that I'm gonna use and then going back again to start adding them. That's just too much work. So this is 300 grams. You guys, you do math. Let me know in the comment, what is 300 grams in ml? What is 300 grams in ml is what I would like to know. So as you can see, this is brand new. I am just breaking the seal off of this. Again, you guys, this mixture is called Amos Whites. This one. If you don't want to disappear, don't use this, okay? This is an active base. All right, so the base is already active, so be careful. You know, we're just gonna use everything. This looks like a 200 ml or 250 ml. So, you know what? Scratch that. You see, I am not in my best mood today. For some reason, I just keep making mistakes. I think it's because everything is still in the bag. So let me just put everything on the table. Sweetie, can I get an empty bag? So we're first gonna start with the tubes. I always start with the tubes. I mix that together so we don't have lumps, so the lotion is not lumpy. So I always start with the tubes. I mix the tubes together, then I add the oils, then I add the lotion last. So that's what I do. Can I get an empty plastic bag so I can put these things in it? So we're gonna start with the Labijanis tubes. That's what we're gonna start with, okay? We're gonna start with the Labijanes, the original tube. There's two types of Labijanes. There's the Abijanes, the treatment ones, which is the original one. Then there's the Abijanes carrots. A plastic bag, not a Ziploc bag. So this is the one we're gonna go with today. This one right here. So there's two kinds. There's the gel, then there is the cream. The gel is stronger than the cream, and we are trying to make this so strong. So we're gonna go with the gel, okay? So we're going to use 4. You guys, this mixture, oh my gosh, thank you. Lay it over there. This mixture is super strong. So we're gonna go with 4 of the gels first. So let's get them ready, okay? I found this really nice method of removing all your products from your tubes. So there are two types of tubes. There are tubes that come in kind of like a metallic tube. Then there are other tubes that it comes in like plastic tubes. So these ones are metallic, okay? Fair warning. If you don't want to fry your skin, if you don't want to lighten your skin and lighten your spirits, if you don't want to lighten your growths, do not attempt this mixture. Like I said in the beginning, this mixture can go really, really well, or it can go really, really wrong. Like, it can take a hard left. So what I do is I cut off the top like that. I try to open it like that. See, that's what's inside. And then I go on one side and cut it open like so. And because it has this metallic thing, I just go ahead. It can, oh wait, I had to cut it a little bit on the side. Just make a little cut on the side like that, and that's all I have to do. Then from there I can just peel the entire thing like this. This way I am getting everything that's in here. Waste not. We are in a recession, so waste not. We're gonna pour all of that into the bowl, and I'm gonna go ahead and proceed to do all of that. I have a very important question for other girls out here who do skin lightening and are lying to their husbands or their boyfriends that they were born that way. What are your plans for when you start having kids? Because that baby is gonna come out. We are original skin tone. So girl, what is the plan? And that plan not better include touching that baby's skin, because you know that is diabolical. Don't you dare. But as now that we've ruled that out, because you shouldn't do that. And if you know of anybody that is doing that, please go ahead and call CPS on them, okay? Now that we've got that out of the way, What is your plan, girl? What are you gonna do? What are you going to do, babes? You don't lie to this man and told him that you hide your mixtures in Dove containers. This man met you and thought you were a light-skinned baddie, and that's how you were born. You don't bleach your whole body head to toe and did not tell this man. This man is expecting to marry a light-skinned goddess. Then you get pregnant and you're black. You're black as hell. Your skin factory resets, because during pregnancy, even like really light-skinned people, their skin gets really dark during pregnancy. That's normal. When you're pregnant, your hormones are all over the place. You're basically forming a human being, so everything is out of whack. Okay, so that is no fault of your own. This is why it's important you tell the truth. Because what are you, y'all tell me in the comments, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Let me know. That baby is gonna come out so black, like your original skin. Who said that? Who said that? You guys stop it. Who said that? Yo is so mean. You guys are so mean. Stop saying that. Okay, we are on the third tube right now. Ladies, tell the truth. Tell the truth, okay? Because that man will be expecting light-skinned babies. Tell the truth. No matter what you do, your babies are gonna come out like you before you started lightening your skin. Your original skin tone, which there's nothing wrong with that. That is beautiful too. But you have to give the man a heads up. He needs to understand that this was totally fabricated on MayLuxe Skincare. This skin tone he's looking at was fabricated on your kitchen counter, girl. Don't be like that. He needs to know that this was fabricated on your kitchen counter or your bathroom counter. That is where you mixed up your Carolite and your Labigenes, all your tubes and serums to have lighter skin. So if he's marrying you or you guys are planning to have a baby, he knows that this baby is gonna come out on factory reset. I know people are trying to say, oh, but light-skinned people have dark babies. Yes, they do, and there's nothing wrong with that. However, there are some people out here who are kind of slow, and they will expect bright babies from your womb. And we both know that's not happening. Okay, so we're done with the Labigenes tube. We put all 4 of them. So now we're going to move on to our anti-reaction tubes. Because this lotion is so strong, we need all the anti-reaction things we can get, okay? So the first one is the Epiderm cream right here, and the first one is Messy Ointment. The second one is Messy Ointment. Hi Pluto, we are making a very strong lightening mixture that even I am afraid, okay? I would not use this. I call this the party sets. This is a party mixture. You only do this if you have somewhere to be, okay? Because this will get you all the way together in 3 weeks. 2-3 weeks, baby, you will be glistening, okay? You'll be going around and the people will be calling you La Blanche, La Blanche. If you understand French, you know what that means. But yeah, we need anti-reaction. When we make mixtures like this, anti-reaction, loads and loads of them are a must. So we're going to do the entire tube of the Epiderm cream. Then we're going to do the entire tube of the Messy ointment, okay? So I'm just going to cut into that. I like a neat workstation. Don't stress me. So one of the issues I have with Messy is that it's an ointment. So look at the texture. It's an ointment. So you have to really mix to blend it in to get it really smooth. That's why it's always advisable to press these or just put this into your mixing bowl first and get it all smooth before you start adding things into it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it on the side of this bowl. I'm not gonna mix it with the other tubes. I'm just gonna put it on the side because I would like to mix it alone till it gets really smooth, because I have experience, it's my experience that this gets lumpy, like really lumpy, if you don't mix it well. So far, this is what our mixture is looking like. So this is the Messy ointment right here. I'm just going to mix it. Just press it in and make it look a little smooth before adding the other, before mixing it with the other tubes. So these are all the tubes we'll be using. No, wait. Sorry, I have one more tube. I'm sorry. But I need to make sure that this ointment melts and it blends really well. Incorporates really well with the other tubes. I don't want this mixture to be lumpy, okay? And we still have a couple other stuff that we still have to add into this mixture, so I want to make sure that everything is well incorporated. So the next tube we're going to use is the Age 20 Days Natural Papaya Cream. So this is what it looks like. This is the tube for the base lotion we're using today. So I'm also going to press this in here. So this is a cream. This is the only lightening cream here. The rest are gels. So that tells you how strong it is, okay? Please tell your boyfriend you're using bleaching creams, okay? I don't want anyone coming to my inbox to cry that they got dumped because they stopped using their creams. I promise you they don't care. They do not care. Okay? They do not care. I promise you. All right. So I think I'll have to use the spoon for this part because I think it's going to mix that Messy ointment pretty well than this spatula. So let's go ahead and use the spoon for this part. I need it to be well blended, okay? So who can use this mixture? Honestly, I can't stop anyone from using it, but I would tell you to be cautious. If you were super duper dark skin, do not use this. You will have really bad knuckles. You will have discolored skin, hyperpigmentation. You might even burn yourself as a dark skin girly if you try to use this mixture. And when I say dark skin girly, I mean like super duper dark, okay? If you are medium tan or tan, you can use this mixture. So, but if you are a dark skin girly like Viola Davis, do not attempt this, okay? Because Viola Davis is a beautiful dark skin girly. I love her. She's such a great actress. Did you guys see her latest movie on Prime where she's the president, but like she's like a former G.I. Joe agent, and then she and her whole cabinet went to South Africa for some climate change peace conference thing, and then they got attacked by this private mercenary company, and oh, she went all ramble on them. Okay, I'm going to mix that in. You guys like the video. I'm gonna stop here until you guys like this live. How about that? I think we've gotten to the point of blackmail. In case you don't understand what's going on here, this is blackmail happening. There's 25 of you sitting here and there's only 8 likes on this live. That ain't right. That does not add up at all. That does not add up at all. You guys are so mean. Who said that? Y'all should stop. Who said that? Go ahead and like the video and then we continue. Sweetie, can I get a glass? Get me a glass so I can pour my water in it. Let me take a water break. Like this live so we can continue. Like the live, please. I want to see those numbers go up. Yes, that one. Careful so you don't knock the other things over. Play with me. Keep playing. Keep playing. Yo, pump up those numbers. Let's keep chatting, okay? Wait. I thought this one was... Oh, there's no way I can look at my thing anymore. Sweetie, your phone has gone off. It's on timeout. I forgot that I put it there. Get me that Android. She was a fairy. Yep, yep. She was a fairy. Yep, yep. Get me that Android. Is it on? Oh no. And I completely forgot about it. I completely forgot about it. You guys, what is everyone doing tonight? I want to know. What are you guys up to? I made a couple videos and I am so excited to share them. Ooh. So there is this brand that in the early 2000s, and when I say early 2000s, I mean like 2002, 2003. I'm gonna try to tell you guys this without giving it away. This brand was the worst. When you talk about bad brands, it was way up there with the... I need to remove my fuzzy shoes. It's so hot. You guys, look at my fuzzy shoes. They're so cute. That's what I was wearing. But my feet are cooking. So let me take that off. So this lotion is so bad. It's up there with dangerous lotions like it's up there with dangerous lotions like Immediate Claire, Diva. If you guys have been doing this a long time, you know Immediate Claire and you know Diva. Which other one? Oh man, think. I can't think of anything. Which other one? But as I've always told you guys, right? If you come in contact with a very bad brand, like if you know very bad brands, for instance, like bio oil, right? Thank you, Audrey. Like bio oil. Bio oil is... the oil is good. The only good thing that came out of bio oil is the body oil, the body lightening oil. Everything else on that line is a flop. The lotion especially. Oh my god, that lotion is that lotion is horrible. Like, whose idea was that? So you have BioClear, not Bio Oil, sorry. We have BioClear. We have Immediate Clear, right? And then we have Diva. So in all of this, when it comes to all of these lotions, when it comes to all of these really bad lotions, one thing comes out really nice from the lines. Can you guys guess what that is? Can you guess? Can you guess what that is? Can you guess what that is? If you said the oils, you are correct. The oils, okay? The oils were the only good thing that came out of those brands. So bio oil is amazing. Immediate Clear oil is amazing. I just had one problem with Immediate Clear. Immediate Clear actually really worked. It was it worked for some people. That's a very generalized statement. I need to fix that. Immediate Clear actually worked for some people. It worked for a lot of people. But how did it work for those people? I don't know. Nobody could explain how it did that for them, but it just did. But the majority of others who used it, it really ruined their skin. So let's say if there were 100% of people who used Immediate Clear, maybe it probably worked for like 10% of people. So yeah, that's more like it. Okay, let's get back to our mixture here. So we have all our tubes. Now let me show you what I was talking about, right? About the ointment. So this is what it looks like. If you look close, you'll see little chunks of the ointment in there. It could have been worse if I did not mix it on its own first before adding it to the lotion. And right now it's okay. Scent check. Oh, that actually smells okay. Oh man, I'm so clumsy. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Just join. Hi, Candid Everything. Welcome. BioClear oil, the brand. No, BioClear. Sorry, I was mixing those up. BioClear. Okay. Now that we have the tubes together, I'm trying to see. We're going to start with the serums, okay? So for the serum, we're going to need this Carotone BSC serum. There's a difference between the serum and the oil. We're going to need the serum and we're going to need the oil. We're going to need both, okay? So this is the Carotone Black Spot Corrector Serum. This serum is pretty strong, and we're also going to need the Carotone brightening oil. So I'm going to use this entire 30 ml bottle. So let me go ahead and open that. What about the other new mixture? I'm still editing that video. I'm not done with that video yet. Those videos, they take long time to edit. I have like 1 hour of footage, and I'm kind of struggling right now with space on my phone and on CapCut. Wait, no, KineMaster? I don't even know what app I'm using right now to edit these things. But yeah, I'm kind of low on space right now, so I'm trying to see what I can get rid of on my phone to accommodate that. Okay, so we're gonna pour this entire BSC cream in there. Girl. That will hit you in the face. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. That was strong. That slapped me in the face. That slaps me in the face. Hannah business. If you come here to ask me stupid questions anymore, I'm gonna block you. I already answered that during my last live. So now I see that you're just being a nuisance. So if you ask me another dumb question, I'm gonna block you. Consider this a warning. I usually don't want people on this channel, so you're really lucky. Girl, ooh, oh my God. You are so lucky. Oh my goodness. You should be singing right now like, oh, I love MayLuxe. I love May. She is the best ever. Like, she warned me. Nobody ever gets a warning like May. You are incredible, girl. I know, right? Oh, okay. So the second thing we're going to need, let me make sure that it's mixing in appropriately, okay? We're going to start, we're adding our oils now. That's the phase we are in. So the second thing we're going to need is Carotone lightening yeah. Don't ask me stupid question. I don't care. Okay. So we're gonna add the Carotone lightening oil. Don't you have a doctor? You have a doctor, right? Also, you're on YouTube University. Go talk to them or go outside and touch grass. Or go hog a transformer. Go hog an electric pole. Or play in traffic. Or go play with a kitchen knife. Like, you know, those kind of things. Okay, so we're gonna put this entire oil. Hi, buddy. We are making a very strong lotion right now, okay? We're gonna put this entire oil into the tubes that we already put into this bowl, okay? All of that in there. Okay, I think I have been talking a lot about this Carotone oil, but you guys, this oil, it smells so good. It smells so fruity. This oil is amazing. This is not a lightening oil, okay? Well, it's borderline lightening. I take that back. It's borderline lightening, but it's not gonna give you like a wow effect. All right. This is just a really, really nice glow brightening oil. Like, if you're ever making your glow oil, do not let this not be in your glow oil mixture. This right here is the secret to every glow oil that pro mixers sell out here. This is the base. This is everything. This is the one oil that holds everything together. If you want your skin to be light with your lightening mixtures, but at the same time you don't want your skin to look dry or cranky, because lightening additives or lightening products tend to dry out the skin naturally. They do that. So you need oils like this to give you that beautiful glow, to moisturize your skin and give you that fresh dewy skin, okay? If you look at a lot of ladies that use glow oil, their skin has this beautiful shine. Like, you will wonder, okay, I know it's not that glow oil because I use the same glow oil. This is the secret behind it. And because this comes from a brand that has such a bad reputation, people tend to stay away from the entire brand. However, people were still using the face cream, the BSC cream, and this oil. But a lot more people knew about the BSC cream. People did not know about this oil. But those who know, okay? If you know, you know. All right? Yeah. So, yep, I'm going to mix this. All right. So we have that oil in there. We're going to add a different oil, okay? But this time, this one is a lightening oil. All right, we're going to add a lightening oil in here, and that will be the Labigenes carrot oil. This is this oil. This is also another secret to glow oils. Oh, this smells so good. Jeez, after that BSC serum almost blinded me, this one smells, these two are just like the perfect serums. So you have to put, you know what, there's no time to try to take off that cover. Yes, that oil is good, and the spot treatment, yes, it's really good. So we're gonna do 4 tablespoons of this. I'll just have to press it over. So that is 1. Oh, that's a spill. 2. This smells so good, you guys. I can't even begin to tell you how good this smells. 3, 4. So we have that in. Okay. What is the one thing, pop quiz, what is the one thing I always tell you guys to always put in your mixture? What's the one thing? Does the oil give stretch mark? No, it doesn't. The one that might, which of the oils are you talking about? This one, the Labigenes, or the Carotone? Carotone does not give stretch mark. Labigenes, this one, this carrot one, does not give stretch mark. The one that could potentially give you a stretch mark is the treating oil. The treating oil, that's the one that could potentially give you stretch marks. Hello, beautiful. Let's see, Bintu, yes girl, anti-reaction. So the one thing that you need for anti-reaction, aside from your anti-reaction tubes, is vitamin E. Vitamin E is perfect for mature skin. It's a perfect anti-reaction, and it is also a wonderful emollient. Okay, so we're going to do 1 teaspoon. So this will be half tablespoon. This is a tablespoon measurement, so I'm just imagining that that's what a teaspoon would look like. Okay, so we added that in there. Now what is the next thing we're going to do? We're still going to add our miracle powder. If you're an OG, if you've been into this a long time, you know about miracle powder. So miracle powder, the claim that it works for stretch marks, I don't believe that. I just believe that miracle powder works for rashes. So I'm gonna put just a little bit. They say normally to go with a pinch. Why does it look like that? I don't like the way it looks. Miracle powder is supposed to be brown. I'm not putting that. I don't like the way it looks. Sweetie, come and get your phone. I don't like the way it looks, so I'm not using that. You use bio oil, that's good. Yeah, yes, Labigenes oil, I love it. Yeah, that's great. So we're gonna skip the miracle powder altogether. At this stage, I'm not gonna use that. The miracle powder looks a little funky, so yeah, I'm not gonna use that. I only put a little bit and it doesn't look good at all, so let's just scratch that, take that out. Thank you, PP77777. So the next thing we're going to need is our La 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 oil. We're going to need 2 tablespoons of our La 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 oil. Okay, let's see. So this is 1 tablespoon. La 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 oil is a very good lightening oil. If you are already light skin, you can use La 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 oil directly on your skin. There's no problem there. Okay, it's no longer as strong as it used to be. I can guarantee that. So now it's just a nice lightening, or a lot of people were complaining so much that I think that they kind of reduce the strength of La 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 oil. I think that's exactly that is exactly what happened. Jeez, May, get it together. Oh my God. Okay, the next anti-reaction we need, we're going to use the Skin Doctor ampoules. We're going to use one, okay? Because this mixture is not a lot. We're going to use one Skin Doctor ampoule. This is anti-stretch marks, okay? This is the anti-stretch mark ampoules. You guys, anti-reaction ingredients are super duper important, okay? If it were not for anti-reaction ingredients and collagen, I don't know where my skin will be. Please do not raw dog your mixtures. Don't just mix things and use them. Always make sure that you're balancing your ingredients. And I'm not here to talk to you about numbers. I'm not here to talk to you about kilograms measure. I don't have time for that. I really don't. But the one thing I'll tell you is you have to measure things. You have to know that in every mixture, you need several things in it. First, you need anti-reaction tubes, number one. You need anti-stretch marks, which honestly these works, because I'm laughing because when the stretch marks appear, they appear, they're not going anywhere. So I rather you use something to prevent those in the first place. So you have to use your vitamin E. You have to use at least one oil, either sweet almond oil, or in this case castor oil, because we're going to use castor oil here in a bit. And I have been using castor oil a lot because I find that it works better for my skin. Or you can use jojoba oil or olive oil. Olive oil is actually great. So always make sure you are adding these supporting, I call them supporting ingredients, because you really need them. These are the things that carries your mixtures. You cannot just throw in every lightening thing under the sun and you don't have something in there that serves as kind of like a balancer, like something that balances out the mixture, so your mixture does not get out of hand. Like, how do you expect your skin to not give up on you? Okay, yeah, I use it a lot on my face after cleansing, walk to as a toner. Just don't use it every day. La 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 oil on your face, girl, you are testing the universe. Oh, I'm trying to remove what is left of that what was that miracle powder. So we're gonna do this. It's an ampoule that you have to crack, so I like to crack it far away from this, okay? Yeah, so no broken glass falls in the bowl. So I'm gonna crack it over here, and it's easy to come off, very easy to come off. So we're gonna pour the entire thing in there. All right, we're going to use 2 tablespoons of pure castor oil. Castor oil is a saving grace, okay? Castor oil is just amazing. Over the years, I have used sweet almond oil. I've used every type of oil. And this is my verdict. If I have to choose 3 oils that I think are the best oils, right? On top of the list is palm kernel oil. I know, you guys are surprised, right? Yeah, palm kernel oil is the best carrier oil. Palm kernel oil is the best oil for the skin. And I don't mean the brown one, because there's 2 types, right? There's the one that has been refined, which is the white palm kernel oil. There's the unrefined one, which is the black one. That is the local one. In my country, we call it mayanga. In my country where I'm from, Cameroon, we call it mayanga. Okay, so the black one, the local one, we call it black mayanga. The white one that has been refined, we call it white mayanga. Okay, so you can either use the black one or the white one. People gravitate more towards the white one because it doesn't have that brute palm kernel scent, but the black one does. That is the first oil that is on top of the list. Palm kernel oil, the best. the best, okay? Now, the second, according to my experience, is castor oil. Hear me out. Actually, I think it's a tie, okay? But let me start with castor oil first. The second is castor oil. Castor oil is very moisturizing. I know there's a big boom about castor oil. People are pouring castor oil into their navels. Girl, I'm not with that. I'm here for the skin. Castor oil is so thick, is so rich, it is perfect for the skin. It moisturizes your skin, it protects your skin, and castor oil, believe it or not, softens your skin. It smoothens your skin, and it's a perfect anti-reaction oil. Like, I can go on and on about castor oil. Still on the same level, you will find olive oil. So it's a tie. Second place, olive oil and castor oil. Olive oil, where do I even begin? You can eat olive oil. You can cook with olive oil. It's the best oil out there. It's the best. It's the healthiest compared to canola oil and vegetable oil. Olive oil is just the best. It's the greatest to eat, to cook with. It's also perfect for the skin. It's perfect for babies. It's just, if you just gave birth to your baby and you are worried about using lotions and chemicals and all this, using baby lotion on your baby because you're worried, like these companies now, you never know. You can use olive oil as your baby's lotion. Pure olive oil. That's what I used it for my son when I had my son. I used olive oil, then I used that palm kernel oil on him as well. And his skin was, oh my God, his skin was glistening. Those are two of the best natural oils out there. So olive oil. If you are doing a mixture that you suspect that mixture will be very harsh, do not forget to put castor oil or olive oil. With the recent viral videos of castor oils and all of this, it pulls out impurity where you put it in your navel and all of these other things that are not even scientifically proven anyway, castor oil has become very expensive and the quantity has drastically reduced, okay? But if you cannot afford castor oil, go for olive oil. And the good thing about olive oil is even the cooking olive oil in the store, you can use it in your lotion, so it doesn't really matter. And then after that, you have jojoba oil. Jojoba oil, chef's kiss. After jojoba oil, you have rosehip oil. I love rosehip oil. Like rosehip oil, the best. Like rosehip oil to a certain degree has the potential to fade out dark spot. No, not dark spot, because dark spots are pretty intense. It has a potential to fade out hyperpigmentation. You guys, sorry, I got so carried away. I stopped working. So I'll keep doing this while I'm talking. So to me, right, those are my top 5 oils. Like if push comes to shove and they're like, May, you have to choose, those are the oils I'm choosing. But if gone to my head like, May, you have to choose an oil that you will use for the rest of your life, white palm kernel oil. No, I didn't use that a lot on my face. I use, oh, you use the, oh, I see. They come in similar containers. My mistake. Okay, girl, you had me worried there for a second. Because this oil on the face is no joke. I would not advise anyone to put this oil on their face. I actually always say that do not put this la oil on your face because, girl, you are asking for it. Okay, now that we have everything in, let me see. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. Okay, we have everything in. Let's go ahead and put in our base lotion. So this is our base lotion, age 20 days, the papaya edition. Age 20 days, lightening cream, anti-spot fast action, papaya lotion. So this is the lotion that we will be using, this one right here. Okay. What is it called? Your pumpkin oil? Girl, pumpkin oil? Palm kernel. Girl, she said pumpkin oil. No, it's palm kernel. So we're going to use this entire cup. Just go ahead and scoop out everything and dump it in there. Oh, that was so easy to come out. Wow. Nice. So I have cleaned out the container perfectly in a way that I'll be able to put in some of the mixture in here to send to the clients. What is it? What is it? What did he say?
Oh, he says it's gonna be
Okay. All right. Anywho, so yeah, we're gonna mix that. No, I don't need it locked. I have your phone on timeout, so it timed out. You cannot do anything. I can't be on YouTube. So we're gonna mix that. Can I send you to the garage? Please. Pretty please. Okay. Go to the garage, right? You know those mason jars?
Yeah.
Okay, open that top cabinet above the microwave. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, look at that jar over there. You know that jar, those jars, right? They have the smaller ones. They have the metal cover.
Yeah.
Right, you remember?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you know where the Coca-Cola is? The soda? I stacked it on top of the soda boxes. It's just behind the door. Bring two. Okay?
Remember we engineered the garage and some of them.
It will be there. All right, ladies. Thank you, Shadi. Yes, palm kernel oil. Your toe. Use the other slide. Yeah, it's swollen. Yeah, I see it over here. That's why I wanted you to go for a bigger pair of shoes, because I know moving around, if those boots are too tight, it's gonna hurt your toes. Bye. Okay. So we have that mixed in. Yeah. So we have that mixed in. The last thing we're going to add, who can guess? Who can guess the last thing? Like, in all my mixtures, what do I always add? What do I always add in all my mixtures, you guys? While you're doing your thinking, I am so mad. So my elbow has always been slightly darker. There was a time when I was using my God I Beg mixture that my elbows completely cleared up. But at that time, I think I was on vacation. Yes, I was on vacation. I was not working at that time. So my elbows completely cleared up. Then I went back to work, and because I have a desk job, so my hands are always on my chair or on my table. My elbows have re-darkened, but not as bad. So look at that. My elbows have re-darkened just a little bit. It's honestly not even visible, but I'm just nitpicky about it because they were clearer than that. Especially, is it this hand or that hand? No, it's this hand that's darker, because this is my dominant hand. This is my right hand, this is my dominant hand. So the hand is always like this. So that constant friction has re-darkened my elbows, and I'm just so mad. But it is clearing out, but it's not clearing out as fast as I would want it, so it's pissing me off. Lactic acid and propylene glycol. Ding, ding, ding. 2 points for you, girl. Yes, lactic acid. So I have lactic acid right here. This is 90% lactic acid. I got it from Lotion Crafters. Love those guys. I got it from Lotion Crafters right here. Okay, so we're going to put 2 tablespoons of our lactic acid. This is my measuring spoon. So 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. Here we go. All right. Usually this thing kind of spills a little on the side, so I have to clean it every time I use it. You guys, I don't have propylene glycol by my side, so I'll have to go get it. I might have to use a stick blender in this because it's a little too lumpy. I don't know why. I don't like to stick blend my mixtures because sometimes when you stick blend mixtures, they get watery. But I'm seeing some lumps in here and I do not like it. I think the mistake I made was to like pour the entire cream all at once. I should have started just incorporating it little by little, but I just went for everything all at the same time, so that was my mistake. So I'm gonna see how smooth I can get it just by using my spoon. If I can get to a point where I don't need to use a stick blender, I really like that. I do all of these methods because I want to avoid using a stick blender, because if your mixture is not very thick, a stick blender will make it super light. But if you have a seriously thick mixture, a stick blender is not gonna do anything. So this is not very thick. It still looks a little light. So let's check the scent check. Oh, that smells so good. Did I do that? Did I do that, you guys? That smells so good. I'm not gonna lie. That smells really, really good. So if you want to take this mixture to the next level, which I honestly think you shouldn't, you can go ahead and add one concentrate. Any concentrate of your choice. It doesn't have to be any concentrate that I tell you. Use any concentrate that I have showed you or reviewed on this channel as a good concentrate. Use it. Yeah, any concentrate of your choice. But I promise you, this mixture in 3 weeks, people will look at you and not recognize you, like, who's that? La Blanche, who is that? So I'll have to get my propylene glycol. I'm kind of afraid that I'm almost out of propylene glycol. So let me just go to my cabinet and check. I don't know if I still have it. Oh, I have an itty bitty quantity left. So we're going to use that. Bring it. I said bring 2. You brought the whole box. Come. I said bring 2. Come. No, come. You guys, let's settle this. Did you guys hear me say, ask my son to bring 2 mason jars? I promise you, they start young. Come. Come and show the audience what you brought. It's okay. Come. Move my fuzzy shoes. He went and brought the entire box of the mason jars.
But when you said mason jars, I had jars with an S, I brought the whole box.
So you brought the whole box because you had jars. You didn't hear the 2. You completely ignored the 2 part. Oh, they start young. They start young. Put it over there. Give me 2. Remove that empty box. Remove the empty box. Put it on. Give me 2. It's okay. Give me 2. They start really, really young. This boy went and I see videos of people on the internet complaining about every time they send their sons or their husbands to go get them something, they go buy something totally different that they didn't even ask for. So when they have to send them to the store, they send them with pictures. They send them with pictures like, buy this one, buy that one. So we have 2 containers here of 400 mls. Okay, this is 400 ml, 400 mls. So I sell my mixtures in mason jars. I don't do regular containers. I don't know, I just find it better. I think that lightening ingredients don't do well with metal and in the long run plastic, so I always prefer glass. And when you put it in this glass, you have to put it in a refrigerator, okay? He didn't want to make 2 trips. He didn't want to make a second trip. You know what? That is so smart. Because yes, he knows chances of him making a second trip is very high, because I might just say, oh, well, that's not enough. So he just bought the entire thing. Oh, you guys cannot see him. He's back there doing this. Like, you're right. You're smart. So this is our propylene glycol. I don't know how the quantity that's in there, but I'm hoping that it's at least a full tablespoon. Oh, okay, good. This is 1 tablespoon. I need about 2 tablespoons, so let's see if we can make it. Well, would you look at that? It's a lucky day. 2nd tablespoon, so it's a good day today. All right. Yeah, I'm out of that. Okay, so I'm gonna mix that perfectly and try to blend out some of this lumps with my spoon in here. All right. So this client that I'm making this mixture for, I had to have a heart-to-heart conversation with her. I had a heart-to-heart conversation with her, like, look, this mixture I'm about to give you. Oh, my hands are sweating in this thing. I had a heart-to-heart conversation with her, like, look, this mixture that I'm about to give you, it will either work really, really well and everyone will be happy, or it will go horribly wrong. I just need you, because she told me that she wanted, like, so she wants something that works fast, because we already worked on a mixture that is pretty strong, but she wants something that works faster than that. So I told her, okay, well, I'm gonna make something that works super fast, but I have to warn you, this is gonna be very, very strong, and the possibilities or the chances of this going left, or the chances of this not working the way that you want, it's very, very high. So I had that conversation with her and she's ready to do it. Before I ship this out, I'm gonna make sure I ask her again, like, hey, are you sure this is what you want to do? I'm very transparent like that. If you want something that will peel off your skin, I will tell you. I can do it, but you have to know what you're getting into, okay? You have to know that this can either work really, really well, or it might not work. I will always tell you the advantages and the disadvantages of the things that you buy from me, or the things that I want to sell from you. So that's the situation we have here. I let her know, like, hey, this mixture is very strong, and she also has a very tough skin, so I think that kind of helps a little. She has a very tough, very, very tough skin, and having a tough skin and lacking in patience is a very dangerous mixture. Impatience and tough skin, you don't know suffering in this world. You don't know suffering until you have a super tough skin, a stubborn skin, and you're an impatient person, and you choose to lighten your skin. That is the universe's sick joke. I guess. If you believe in God, that is God's sick joke. Or that's their own way, the universe or God's way or whatever you believe in, that's their way to humble you, because it is a humbling experience. I'll tell you. It is a very humbling experience, for real. Okay, so I have my mason jars here. I'm going to sanitize them first before I go ahead and put the mixtures in it. So just pouring some 91% rubbing alcohol on it. So, and then I'm gonna get a clean sheet. Look at me, very clumsy. Clean sheet of paper towel, and I will use that to clean up the mason jar, the interior of the mason jar. Why do I keep doing that? Oh my goodness, why do I keep doing that, you guys? Why do I keep sticking my nose into these things? Like, that really hit me in the nose. Thank you, dear. That really hit me in the nose. Jeez Louise. Okay. So we're gonna just leave them out here and do the covers. So the covers right here. Clean out the covers. So what do I do after I make these mixtures? I don't just ship them out right away. When I make a mixture like this, I only pro mix on demand for now. I pro mix on demand in the US. I think the farthest I can ship for now is Canada. So when I make mixtures like this, I put them in containers and I let them marinate for 48 hours. I let them sit for 48 hours before I ship them out. So when I get an order, what just happened? My lights, why did that light get so bright? Jeez, it went to 100%, you guys. What was that? Oh my goodness. I don't even understand what just happened. My lights just went kaboom. No, turn it on.
We don't need this light again.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Turn it on. It works for the background light. My lights just went kaboom. Are you serious? Oh my goodness. It's like something happened and the light just went psh. Like, even this is too bright. I have to reduce this all the way. Good grief. I can't see. You guys, give me a second. I literally cannot see. Oh my God. Okay, that is way better. I have reduced it by 50%. Like, that scared me. Like, it just went psh, like, oh my goodness. Whew. God, is that you showing me a sign to stop bleaching my skin? Because I'm not gonna stop. Good grief. It's still doing it again. On its own. Like, I swear I'm not even touching it. Like, I can see the light gradually increasing. I have no idea what's going on. I forgot I have the remote right here. I have no idea what's happening right now. Crazy, crazy. Anywho, so we were waiting for these containers to dry out. It still smells like alcohol, so we're gonna let it air out some more before we put this in. What was I saying? Oh, I only pro mix on demand, so I have to talk to you. I have to see what you're working with. Like, okay, if you have any concerns, like, okay, May, I have dark knees, dark elbows, I have to see it. You have to send me, we can get on a video call, or if you're comfortable, you can send me pictures of what your skin looks like so I know what to do. I have to talk to you, aka I have to consult. I have to talk to you. I need to know if you have acne prone skin. I need to know if you have stretch mark prone skin. That is not going to stop the process, okay? But it helps, that information helps me to know what to add to your mixture, because there are people who have extreme dry skin, and if you have extremely dry skin, I know that, okay, you need more moisture, right? In your skin lightening or your bleaching creams, you also need an equal amount of moisture in there. And then for someone that has sensitive skin, that their skin quickly reacts to things, I know that, okay, this person needs more anti-reaction in their mixtures, okay? So these are little informations that I gather when I talk to you. Candid everything, what does DWL mean, girl? I am lost in some of these slangs. I am so impressed at how good this smells. Usually, I'm gonna be honest, I think it smells so good because I use this papaya, and then this is carrot, and then this smells so good. This carotone smells amazing. So I think that's what makes the entire mixture smell so good. Historically speaking, strong mixtures like this usually don't smell great. Oh, dying with laughter. Child, you know I'm old. I don't know what that means. So yeah, strong mixtures like this usually do not smell great. Okay, now we're good to go. That smells good. So I'm gonna put this in here. We put it at the line. That's it. Actually, I think I filled it a little too much. It's more than the 400 mark. I was supposed to leave it at that 400 mark. The 400 line. This is the 400 line here. Do you see that? Right here. That is a 400 line. I think I was supposed to stop there. I'll have to take out a little bit and fill it into this one. So this is 400 ml of lotion. So this mixture has given us 800 ml of lotion, okay? You know what, maybe I don't need to remove the other one, so. Just need to scrape, 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 scrape. Put that in there. Waste knots, okay? I'm gonna scrape everything. Put that in there. All right. Here we go. Some of them dropped on the floor, but I'm not picking that up. So we have 2 level containers of this mixture. 2 level, 400 ml. What are some of the concentrates? Girl, where do I even start? Please look on my channel, you'll see them. There's like a kabillion things I have used. I don't even know where to start, honestly. If you ask me that kind of question, I wouldn't know what to tell you. Okay, clean this, cover that. Here we go. Here we go. Ready? Yes. Yes, Candid. That oil, that X white oil is, be careful now with that oil. Okay? That oil is very strong, so be careful with that one. Careful as you use that one. So that is our mixture. What are some concentrate? Oh, I already read that. You could use one for the rest of your life. Which one will it be? That's punishment because I can't. I cannot choose. I have so many that I love. I really cannot choose. This is not a situation of you have to choose one. Well, why? I just can't. I will be overwhelmed and be like, you know what, just kill me. Because I cannot choose. I love them all. I'm selfish. Greedy. I am. However, if I can think of a few off the top of my head, the Snow White concentrate, I really like that one. I do. The Collagen extra white concentrate, that's amazing. The Belle Eclat concentrate, the Rapid White Whitenizer concentrate is mind-blowing. Oh gosh, the Perfect Skin. I literally just talked about Perfect Skin concentrate. Perfect Skin concentrate is beautiful. Peau Jaune. Peau Jaune is an amazing concentrate if you can find the original. Piment Doux, if you can find the original Piment Doux. But Piment Doux, I think it's glory days of Piment Doux. It's long gone. Skin Free Milk. I think Skin Free Milk is at a really good point right now. They have reduced the strength, so they reformulated Skin Free Milk. It's not as strong as it used to be before, so right now I think Skin Free Milk is perfect to use for your formulations. Let me see, what other one can I think of that is really good? You guys, there's like a kabillion of them in my head. I cannot even bring myself. Okay, so there is 2 new concentrates that I already talked about. Blanchissant à la Kenacol. I'm going to link those videos. I'm not gonna go get the bottles, the far. I'm going to link the videos. Then there's the vitamin E to vitamin A C, or vitamin A to C concentrate, that is new as well. I also talked about that. I'm gonna link that in the description box, the video that I talked about it. What other one can I think of? So there's Peau Jaune stage 2, then there's Peau Jaune Glutathione. The Peau Jaune Glutathione is actually really good. It's stronger than the Peau Jaune concentrate stage 2. So you can add that to the list as well. And then there's those little concentrates, those itty bitty ones, like the glutathione one, glutathione blanchisseur, kojic acid blanchisseur, 7 days something, I forgot the name, Radiance 7, those itty bitty things, those are super strong. Those are actually more stronger than a full bottle of concentrates. Which other concentrate I can think of off the top of my head? Honestly, there's a lot. There's also Skin Freedom. There's a lot. I cannot. The Skin Freedom, the Skin Perfect. I already talked about Skin Perfect. So there's Skin Freedom. Sweetie, can you open my cabinet? Let me see if I can eyeball some concentrates in there. Oh, do you think that is why oil on eBay are original? Also, I tried Seppi White and it was so good, right? The Seppi White, the Seppi White, did I say Seppi White or Snow White when I started? It's the Seppi White concentrate. Yes, just open my cabinet. Let me see if I can eyeball some things in there and tell the girls. Good job. Thank you. You didn't need to fling my the doors like that. It's okay. You can go sit. Okay. There's Magic Potion Magic. I said Snow White. Sorry about that. It's Seppi White. Yeah. It's a lot of stuff. Yeah. You guys.
No?
Now that we're on, I think we can just go over some empties. Now that we're on, I think we can just go over some empties, but this is what we made tonight. You guys excited? This is what we made. Yay! So we're gonna be sending this out to the person that ordered it. And I'm gonna look around and show you guys some empties that I'm working with. Just let me clean up here. Then I can show you guys some empties that I'm working with at the moment. Empties that I already use, mind you. And I'm gonna dump this miracle powder because I don't think it's good anymore. I have a thing for empty containers, so I'm just gonna leave this one right here and put my scrub in it or my soap in it. Okay, I have a job for you. Please get me all those empty containers on that table over there and bring it back here. Go behind the camera. Okay, so I'm gonna move this ones aside. They're right in front of you. It's down there. Yes, those ones. Bring it. So I'm gonna move those ones aside so we can get some of the empties here. And I think a few of those concentrates that I just spoke of are in those empties. So I'm gonna show you guys my empties. We're gonna start with my supplements first. Okay, so my first empty today is my selenium. Selenium is a mineral. You need this mineral. Yeah, put everything here. Selenium is a mineral. You need this mineral with your glutathione. It's kind of like a precursor, so it works really, really well. Take some water. Okay, I'll be right back. I need to touch off the AC a little. Put everything there. Bring everything. Thank you. You know what? I was just walking through and I kind of peeked some other stuff. Let me see. Oh, never mind that. Thank you. Okay. Ooh, I just pulled my hair. Okay, so we have selenium, right? So selenium, like I was saying, is a really good mineral. It's kind of like a glutathione precursor that works really well with your glutathione. So there are four things. Let's start with three things that you need when taking your glutathione. You need a mineral, which it can be selenium. I hear some people take zinc, but I'm not a big fan of zinc, especially if you don't have any acne or skin situation that you need to fix. You should not be taking an excess of zinc. Okay, so the selenium, there's vitamin C, there's vitamin E. What else? 3. Yeah. Okay, so the problem here is when it comes to glutathione precursors, right? So between, I also take milk thistle. However, you are not obligated to take these two. I will not advise that you take these two together, okay? You either take your glutathione with selenium, or you take it with milk thistle, all right? I feel like you guys are far away. You know, let me bring you guys a little closer. Come closer. Ooh. Okay, so this is selenium right here. I wanted to show you guys the label and everything. And then this is the milk thistle right here. So you can either do milk thistle or you do selenium. Do not do both. Some of you don't listen. Do not do both, okay? Don't overdo it. I'm watching you. Put it down. Okay. I think I already showed you guys my glutathione, my glutathione pills empty from last week. So there's that one. All right, so my next empty is my Dr. Teal's sugar scrub. I love a good sugar scrub. I was not a big fan of this one. I don't think I'm gonna repurchase this particular one ever again. This is a shea butter and the almond oil one. I do not like it at all. It has a nice, beautiful, nauseating scent. But the reason why I said I'm not gonna repurchase this is because I think it's not coarse enough for my skin. It's not rough enough for my skin. It doesn't give me that, I don't get that smooth feeling after I'm done with my exfoliation. You know that nice, squeaky, clean, smooth skin that you get after you exfoliate? Yeah, I don't get that with this, so I don't think I'll be getting this anymore. I'm just gonna stick to the vitamin C one because that one is sharp. It's very sharp on the skin and I love it. My next empty here is my Belle Kenako. This is a solution. This is not the concentrate, because I literally just talked about the Belle Kenako concentrate. You guys, hold on, let me arrange my chair. I just talked about the Belle Kenako concentrate. This is not the concentrate. This is the lotion. This is the anti-reaction, anti-stretch mark, anti-whatever lotion that you put in your mixtures. I absolutely love this, okay? If I can get my hand on it, I always put this in my mixtures. It's just chef's kiss. It's the best, you guys. You gotta try it, okay? You have to try it. So my next empty here, which I just shared with you guys, is my Rapid White Whitenizer. If you've been on the channel for a hot minute, you will know that this is the belle of the ball. I love her, okay? She is demure. She is cutesy. She gets the job done. She's very classy, you know. She also smells great. Like, she doesn't smell like when you open the bottle, the scent does not hit you in the face. It doesn't slap you in the nose. So, but it's really good. Only problem is super thick, super duper thick. So whenever I make my mixtures, I have to find something that's lighter. Usually that thing is the Belle Kenako. So I struggle to pour out half of this. Then I take the Belle Kenako, I pour it in there and just really shake it and get everything out. So let me show you guys. This is what the bottle usually looks like after I have removed everything inside. If you know anything about the Rapid White Whitenizer, it's very, very thick. And if you only remove the concentrate inside and you don't try to rinse it out, it's not gonna look anything like this. It will not look anything like this. It will still have a very thick coating on it. And I see that as a waste. That is a waste of concentrate. That's a waste of product. I gotta get everything out, okay? Get a bang for my buck, all right? I need my money's worth. I don't know about you, but I want everything. Yes, so my next empty here is this pure Indian white oil. This is probably the 2 million kajillion time that I'm talking about this. I have spoken about this a kabillion times. I am obsessed with it. Like, I could literally go to bed holding this like this. And then we're gonna smooch, you know, and throw in the covers. Like, oh my God, you're so cute. Okay, so this works, okay? This works and it's strong. And if you were using this in your mixtures, it's going to upgrade your mixture. It doesn't only lighten your skin, but it also moisturizes your skin. And it gives you a beautiful dewy glow. I'm not even kidding. Your body will look like you just came fresh out of the water. I promise you. Maybe that's a little exaggeration, but yeah, I get it. Okay, so yes, it is a tad pricey. It is a tad pricey, but totally worth the price. Sammy should have it. Totally worth the price. So you can mix it in your lotions, in your glow oils. I use it directly on my skin, but that's because like my skin is actually very light, so I can use it directly on my skin. If your skin is not as light as mine, I would not advise you to use this directly on your skin. Mix it in your lotions, in your glow oil. But if your skin is as light as mine, you can go ahead and use it directly on your skin. There's no problem at all. Speak of the devil, okay? This is the perfect skin concentrate I was just talking about, as this made it to my list of favorite concentrates that Lola asked me, like, hey, if I have to like pick out which ones, right? What are some concentrates that bleached you and made you look ghostly? Girl. That Sepia white definitely gave me that ghostly look. The Collagen extra white gives that ghostly look. Casper the Friendly Ghost. So yeah, this is from the new mixture, my mixture that I just made, which I'm still editing. I'm still working on that video. I have about an hour of footage that I'm editing. It takes a while, okay? It takes some time, but I'm working on it. I promise I'm working on it. So yeah, this is Perfect Skin. It's a really strong bleaching concentrate. It has kojic acid, it has glutathione, it says it has SPF. I don't believe that. That is the biggest scam in skin bleaching and skin lightening companies, or the skin lightening streets. The biggest lie that I see all the time is this skin lightening companies just being loud and wrong that about the fact that they have SPF in their serums. Like, does that even make sense? SPF in a lightening lotion will completely kill the lightening power of that lotion. SPF in a serum and a concentrate will completely just eradicate the lightening effects of said products. So those things don't mix, they don't go together. But I think that our nemesis as skin bleachers is the sun. So if they can market things that work for sun protection, I think that's what they're trying to do. But SPF in a lighting or bleaching thing, yeah, that's a myth. That doesn't work. Okay, so my next empty here is my Clarins double serum. This is my face serum that I use during the day. Yes, this smells so good. And the new formula, they said they reformulated. I do have the new formula. It smells even better. It smells so nice, and I think it's slightly thicker. So I use this during the day. The thing about this is this, I am on my third container, my third bottle right now. The thing about this is you would not start to see a lot, maybe like when you go through half the bottle, but when you're on the third one, it makes your face look so soft. Your face will look so soft. I don't even know how I can explain it, but this is really, really good. You will break the bank to get this, but if you can get it, it's really, really good. Okay, now my next empty, which I used to make my scrub, I don't know why the word was escaping me. This is the Epiderm lotion. I'm gonna link a scrub video that I made here, a scrub live, which I use this, and I spoke to you guys all about it. So this is what it comes, this is what it looks like on the inside. It comes like this, okay? It looks like a little squirty bottle. So this is what it looks like. Steroids galore. Like, I would not advise anyone to put this in their lotions or their oil. I would not advise anyone to use this as a leave-on product. Use this as a wash-off product, okay? Please, I am begging you. Sometimes when I tell you guys, do not use this or use that, do not use this as a leave-on product, you think, oh, May is lying. I'm just gonna use it as a leave-on product. Try it. I dare you. I double dare you. Yeah, so you need this only in your scrubs, in your soaps, anything else. Do not put it in anything that will stay on your body. The next MT here is Glutathione à la vitamine A et C. This is the concentrate I was telling you guys about. This concentrate is pretty new. It is not in the market. You're not gonna see it in a lot of places, but it works. I got this when I visited Cameroon. This is a Cameroonian concentrate. This is what it looks like, okay? It's a very good concentrate, and I used it in my mixture. I have a video where I went in depth on this, about this concentrate, so I'm gonna link that video as well in the description box when this live ends. So the last one, which I have a video on both of them, which I'm gonna link, you can go watch these videos. I'm not gonna go in depth into it. This is a Potion Magique Blanchisseur à la Kenako. This one, the oil, it's a concentrate, but it's in oil form, and then it has some itty bitty crystals that come at the bottom that you really have to shake it. This is a very old concentrate that a lot of people don't talk about, but it's so strong. A lot of Francophone pro mixers use this. It's very effective. It works, okay? So yeah, those are all my empties. And I think, you guys, we are at a great stopping point. As you all know, today's a Sunday. I'm sure that most of you have work tomorrow. I do. I know that I do have work tomorrow. So it was really nice hanging out again. This is the lotion that we made on this live. I'm so excited that we got to do that. Please subscribe to the channel, okay? The goal this year is to make 10,000 subscribers. We are well on our way there, but I cannot do this without your help. Share my video, like this live, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. Here we have a good old time, okay? We talk about skincare, fragrances, everything girly girl, and we just hang out. It's a vibe on this side of YouTube. Don't you want to be on this side of YouTube? I mean, come on, hit that subscribe button, all right? And I will have a new upload tomorrow. No, Tuesday. I normally upload on Tuesday and Thursday, Monday and Thursday, but given that I am live today, the new upload is gonna be on Tuesday, okay? So look forward to that. I love you guys so much. Mwah. Bye.